Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome to GNR Central. And we got your news for today. So it looks like Axl Rose is going to be portrayed in the upcoming documentary that Brad Pitt is producing. That's going to be about the life of Chris Cornell. I think Brad Pitt and Chris Cornell were actually friends back in the day, and I guess Axl will be one of the characters in the movie. I'm assuming they'll probably be portraying that part of Soundgarden's career when they had Bad Motor Finger come out and they went and supported Guns N' Roses. So the guy who's going to be playing Axl Rose is the actor you see here. His name is Micah Fitzgerald. And here's what metro.ca.uk had to say. They said more details have been released about a new documentary focusing on the life of the late singer Chris Cornell, which is reportedly titled Like a Stone. The Audioslave and Soundgarden frontman tragically passed away at the age of 52 in May of 2017, and a movie about his life has been in the works for some time now. Brad Pitt, who is a close friend of Chris, is set to produce the upcoming documentary with his Film 45 production company. He'll be working alongside musicians widow Vicky Cornell, with Peter Berg set to direct. So parts of the documentary are set to be dramatized, with Laughlin McDonald slated to play the late singer. According to Alt Press. In the IMDb, other actors are tipped to appear include Adrena De Niro, Delisha Morris, Micah Fitzgerald, and Sandeep. And it's not known what aspects of Chris's life in the documentary will focus on, though, although most likely it'll be seeing him during the time Soundgarden was popular in the 90s. And turning now to some more news about the Guns N' Roses leaks. So it looks like another Pro Shot film or Pro Shot concert has leaked online. So the most recent one you guys are probably familiar with was I think it was the 2001 House of Blues show, which we never thought we'd see the light of day. In fact, it was supposed to be released as a DVD to kind of promote the new version of Guns N' Roses back then, but it never got a release. Well, now we have another Pro Shot from 2010, which a lot of fans considered to be Axl's last great year for his voice. And this one is from Puerto Rico, and this one, I haven't personally seen it, but a lot of people on the GNR forums have been talking about it and saying what a great show it actually is. But for me, the greatest Pro Shot show that I've seen that's leaked has been the 1993 Saskatoon show. You guys need to do yourself a favor and check that out. That was like Guns N' Roses at their peak. Turning now to some other news. So I don't know if you guys spend much time on eBay, but it's a great site to look for like memorabilia and merchandise maybe that you can't find on Amazon. And this shirt that's worn by Slash in this photo, it's made by a company called Con Art, which is a company that's actually owned by Slash's brother Ash, who loves to open his mouth and make statements that he has to later apologize for. And this one is going on eBay right now for $499.99 US, with an additional $27 shipping if you live in Canada at least. And according to the poster, this shirt was part of a lot of shirts that were purchased in auction, held through Julian's auction for the sale of items belonging to Slash and his ex-wife Perla. It was part of Lot 98 in the Beverly Hills online auction. I have an included photo of Slash wearing this on the beach in Malibu from 2009. Other images can be found online. Please note that the last photo is listed for reference only and shows all the shirts that were in the lot. So buyer to add $9 shipping for continental US. So if you guys remember a couple months ago or even a couple weeks ago, Slash and Perla's items from their marriage were up for auction on Julian's auction, which the proceeds go to support, charities. And I guess this was one of the shirts that was up for sale, but I would never spend this much money on something that one of the members of Guns N' Roses wore. Turning now to some other stuff on eBay. So Vicky Hamilton, who was Guns N' Roses' first manager, she is selling one of the cool pieces of memorabilia she got from Slash. So this is a Slash autographed guitar. It's right now being sold for $1,500 US on eBay. So according to the description, Slash autographed guitar, Guns N' Roses. The listing is for a signed Epiphone guitar and AMP and accessories packages in the photos. The set is a new Slash Epiphone special model pack that comes with picks, amp cord, soft case, etc. Slash signed this guitar for me to use to help raise proceeds from this sale to help support the startup for the record label Dark Spark Music in Los Angeles. You will receive the box with a label on it that shows it's shipping to me from Slash. So the Les Paul Appetite for Destruction Special 2 guitar is equipped with new ceramic plus humbucking pickups with AAA flame maple top with a cherry mahogany back. Now we have a new interview with the legendary DJ Ashba and Water Pioneer, and he gave an interview to Butch Bradley, and he talked about his time joining Guns N' Roses and some of the highs and some of the lows. He said one of the first things that his bandmates told him when he joined Guns N' Roses was to not look at the message boards. He said, I remember the band going, don't go to the message boards because they've been in the band longer, and they're like, whatever you do. And I remember going to the message boards, and I was like, whoa. They're like, you're smoking a cigarette, that's because you're trying to be Slash. I was like, no, honestly, I've been smoking since I was 14. But it was just weird. You're wearing a hat, and it's like, yeah, I wore a hat in 6 a.m. Now, there were times I just wanted to hang myself in my hotel room, but I look back now and I'm so grateful and thankful to have these memories. He also went on to say, and I gained a lot of fans, don't get me wrong, and for that I'm grateful. I have memories that nobody can take from me and money can't buy. So that concludes today's news video, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, go on to gnrcentral.com for the latest Guns N' Roses news. Take